Why does PulseChain keep on getting delayed? And is there any chance it will be launched this year in 2022? In this video, we will look into what developers are saying about the delay there is in the PulseChain's launch. To know the answer, don't forget to stick to the end of this video as we look into different perspectives about the delay in PulseChain's launch and also help to answer when it can finally be launched. Hello and welcome to ABCrypto. If you're new to our channel, just hit that subscribe button below and hit the notification bell to receive any new video updates. You can also follow us on TikTok at _ABCrypto_, and if you want to read some more about today's topic, you can get the links down in the description below. But without further ado, let's get started. We all know that PulseChain is a blockchain fork of Ethereum. Richard Heart wants PulseChain to not compete with Ethereum, but rather help it to reduce the burden there is on Ethereum's network, which could prove to be a major win for PulseChain in the near future, because even if it's able to attract a decent number of Ethereum's users, it surely can give a hefty return to its investors, leading to an increase in its popularity. However, the wait cannot be long enough for the launch of PulseChain, as it's almost been 11 months since its sacrifice stage came to an end. Just like Richard Heart, there is no simple answer to the question, and a lot of details shared by developers do very well fall as assumptions, since officially there has been no statement or update whatsoever about the launch date of PulseChain. Some believe the secrecy is due to building up of FOMO, while others think it's due to something really technical that has gone wrong, leading towards basically PulseChain just not ready enough to be launched. Regardless, let's have a look at some of the possible reasons that the developers have shared. We know that the testnet of PulseChain is fine, ensuring that everything is good for about a few months from now on. However, on the 23rd of May, Hart tweeted an update saying that the dev team is rewriting the code from Solidity to Go, and also said that half of the work has already been done. While no one knows for sure how much rewriting the team has done, however, rewriting code in a different language has been done before by several dev teams, and there can be multiple reasons for it. In the case of PulseChain, Richard Heart revealed that this is due to making sure it comes out as faster, safer, and also more powerful. While Solidity is powerful in its own way, since it is natively developed to be a programming language to be used on Ethereum smart contracts, Go has its own advantages apart from the ones that Richard has said. For starters, learning Go is much easier and can take at least a month for devs to get used to and become fluent at it. Additionally, Go is a compiled language. This means that developers, after writing a code when they run it, it is automatically going to compile it, or in a way build all of it together, allowing developers to easily see if there are any errors. The language does not run unless all the errors are fixed, unlike in other traditional languages. Thus, it reduces the risks of bugs when everything is done, something that saves a lot of time later on. Go is also easily scalable and can be widely adopted despite being relatively much newer. Lastly, PulseChain is taking the logic of validators out of the smart contract and putting them in native EVM or Ethereum virtual machine through the help of the Go code. This is going to make sure once PulseChain is launched, it becomes more resilient to attack. Apart from the change in its programming language, there is a good chance developers want it to be more efficient before its launch. This is because, before the final launch of any project, it is much easier to look at certain changes which will help it run much smoother and easier than bringing those changes in a future update. So basically, it can be termed as there are small performance updates that developers want to do before the launch of PulseChain, which can take up to a few more months. Also, there is a good chance that Richard wants to see more blood in the bear market. Everyone knows that the calls that Richard makes are brilliant and quite accurate, and this is still an assumption, but there is a good chance that Richard knew about this bear market. He knew that the Feds are going to raise interest rates, so after looking at all these market factors, he simply decided to not go with the launch and wait a little bit longer, because this is going to protect PulseChain from the market breakdown. As Richard believes Bitcoin is going to see a new low of $11,000, which is a massive decline compared to its $68,000 all-time high, he knows that this will take PulseChain down along with Bitcoin. So while again, this is an assumption, there is a good chance that he wants the market to recover. Therefore, instead of just waiting for the markets to recover, Richard is using time to optimize PulseChain, making it much better, and then bring out the refined product, which will certainly be successful. So, what do you think is the reason behind the delay in PulseChain's launch? And if you think everything is ready, but not released due to the ongoing bear market, what changes do you recommend to the developers which will ensure the final product will be one that stands out in the entire market? Please let us know down in the comment section below. This brings us to the end of today's video. We hope you guys found this video resourceful and entertaining, and if you have any more information to add to improve to the content in this video, please do so down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and if you loved watching this video, send us those likes. We thank you guys for watching and see you in our next video.